Hello! Hi, Shovel. How is the game audio? Is it a little too loud? It seems like it might be a little too loud. It's at least kind of loud on my end, and I might turn it down a little for my own sake. Hello, dog. Put it down to like 80. Maybe slightly loud. Okay. Might be better now. I just turned it down to like 80, but might be too quiet. I don't know. Let me know if I need to adjust things as things go on. So I'm gonna wait like another minute just to see if people assemble, but preemptively, and this is no pressure, it doesn't mean you have to show up to every stream or whatever, but I would like to enlist the people who have actually played the game as moderators, if you don't mind. All you have to do is just, if you see someone post something that is a spoiler, time them out. If it's someone I know, ban them. If it's someone I don't, honestly, just ban them, and I'll take care of it after. I would say, even. If you wouldn't mind. Shovel, I know you've played it already. So, if you would not mind, if you would prefer not to, that is also okay. I figured I would ask before I just did it, but yeah, that, like I said, that's totally fine. Alright, I'll give you moderator for the time being. Yeah, it's not, I'm not asking you to do a job or anything. Then I'll fake ban you to confuse you. How's that? I might need to see if Zan, because I know Zan usually lurks in YouTube. I might have to ask him to moderate the YouTube chat in case someone shows up in there. Confusing. Alright. Where's 100 line? Where's my source? I apologize in advance. I randomly, like an hour or two ago, started getting a sore throat, because of course I would. And I can kind of feel mild symptoms of sickness coming on. So it is certainly possible that I run out of energy at some point, or my voice starts hurting, or whatever. So, fair warning. But I will do my best, and I will go for as long as I can. And, yeah. Hopefully the, breaks in fighting will help me out a little bit. Although those do require some thinking, so... Especially because I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Okay. Here we are. It's a game. Is this an okay place for my chat to be? I guess is my final question. I guess we can experiment and figure that out later. Might need to move it. If I do, that's okay. Or if I need to shrink it a little bit, or, you know, whatever. Shouldn't be an issue. I assume the bottom corner is usually okay. Although it might get in the way of text, now that I think about it. Maybe I'll just trim this guy down a little bit, and then just kind of... I think for now, that should do. I guess there's one way to find out, right? Well, let's Let's get started, shall we? I'm gonna get my water, because I'll probably need it. Press any button. Okay. Continue load gallery options end game. Let's check the options real quick. Cursor speed, text speed. This actually is probably helpful for me if I'm reading, that the text moves faster than I do. Hi, Zan. Zan, I have a question for you. Would you be so kind as to moderate my YouTube chat when you are here? Just in case someone posts spoilers? That is all I ask. It's simply just, if someone posts spoilers, get rid of them. And you don't have to be here for every stream. It is totally fine. If you're not here, you're not here. Not like any sort of pressure or anything. Just, if I can avoid spoilers as much as possible from stupid assholes, that would be ideal. I'll leave that for the time being. Oh, that's when that's enabled. Okay, subtitles. Sure. Snap camera to speaker. Battle mode. Adjust battle difficulty. I can't touch that, it seems. Okay. Let me see. Is there a way I can make someone a moderator in YouTube chat on here? I don't actually know how to do that. Keyboard controls, gamepad controls, all... I'll just go with the default controls and assume that's okay. Let me quickly take a look at this. Oh, it's a YouTube video. No. How to add moderators in YouTube channel. Yeah, I know what they do. The average YouTube moderator salary is around $30.93 per hour. Did you guys know this? I'm not paying you this, by the way. I don't have money to give you. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I have to go to YouTube Studio. You can remove your own comments? Wow. Okay, I go to YouTube Studio. Oh, there's something on my... Okay, sorry for delays. I mean, you know, we've already delayed by 2 days. What's another 10 minutes or whatever, but 15 minutes. And then I go to... Oh wow, this guide has Doki Bird on the one of the screenshots. That's funny. Click settings. Permissions? Community moderation? Paste the channel URL of a user. Huh. Okay, I have to find Zan's YouTube channel URL, which I can get here. Nice YouTube channel, Zan. Lots of Terraria from 11 years ago. Very good. Okay. Zan, you should now be a moderator in my YouTube chat. I don't know if it will show you differently in the chat or not, but who knows? Either way, you should hopefully be good now. Thank you. I appreciate you both. Oh yeah, okay, you have a little wrench. Cute. Okay. No, thank you. I appreciate the help very much. Okay. Let's take a look-see. New game! Oh, shit. This does not affect the story in any way. Allows you to focus on the story. Party members' HP and status effects will be fully restored at the end of every turn during battle. What? Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommended for first-time players. Special attacks and last resorts cost 2 AP. Allies take 100 damage from every attack. Normal damage if unit has armor. Not in effect during the tutorial. Extreme and despair. Okay, well I'm gonna do this because I have never played one of these games, so I'm not one of you intense tactics gamers. So we'll be reasonable. Maybe it's like insanely easy, but that's fine. Whoa! Okay, that was a fast cutscene.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Why does his voice sound so like mechanical?
Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Who are you? Okay. Red hair boy with bright ass blue eyes. Takumi. Day question marks. Mystery day. Secret day.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Hmm? Come on, it's not that big a deal.
How are you?
Right, Takumi.
How are you talking with your mouth closed?
Each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage
Sheesh! The fucking voice crack was crazy.
These eggs are delicious.
Delicious.
Sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? She
0 to 100.
yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Her voice
Come
sounds
by anytime
familiar.
you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be
Is it
glad to see
Chiaki
you
or something?
here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
What did his shirt say? I'm still too tired to perish?
Oh man, we've got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Lip syncing is very
It's just
interesting.
like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play
Seems
out
like they
day
really,
after day.
really weren't
Mundane, average life.
trying to
Nothing
sync
more,
it up in
nothing
English.
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
What, dude?
I don't like
Takumi?
sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Well, let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there. Watch your step.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Something's a little
Whatever
too
happens,
petrified
I'll
to...
protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
I can't read his shirt.
Promise?
Romance!
You're squeezing me really tight.
That's your arm, bro. You're fine. Okay.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
A lot of cutscenes.
Up you get.
Okay.
Tacky, you okay?
was that?
What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
Another dog appears.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karua!
Monka. Something bad's gonna be back here. Oh, now we're in Silent Hill. What the fuck?
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karua! What is she thinking?
Okay, this is a little too close to Silent Hill. You can use left stick to move and B to dash. Watch out, I'm gonna up smash you. I'm gonna up smash, I'm gonna up smash. Oh yeah! Okay. I don't know, I guess this is a looks very interesting. I love the singular frame of him just standing there. Karua, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? For being introduced as incredibly skittish, sure. Yeah. Can't go that way. Oh, well, I guess we're going up. Okay. Abandoned school classroom.
Karua? It's
Puppy.
you. What in the...
He's a monster! Oh, wait, is he actually?
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to 9.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why,
Aw.
the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
You've been drafted.
What the hell was that just now?
Taki!
Where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
In the shower.
Okay, just be careful. I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh. What was that?
Hello.
What is it?
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's get out of
La
here.
la la. La la. La la la. Oh shit. Okay.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and
Jesus.
the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it!
Red blood? I know, I didn't even think about that actually.
What happened?
Oh, she's dead, isn't she? I had a feeling she was gonna be dead.
Karua! I had to protect her. Had to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
No. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now.
Oh.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is. This is not the voice I expected this guy to have at all, by the way. I thought he was gonna be like Monokuma, high-pitched, whatever. Hara hara. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest! This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving! What are you waiting for? A written invitation? He's farting. You're running out of time, you know!
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
This ain't your grandma's T-rated game anymore. Karua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? What the fuck? Decide your destiny. If you're the only one who can do it, you have to do it. Karua is gonna be something death. It's up to me. Okay. Fight the weird monsters? I get to choose? Yeah, think I'd kill her. I don't know. You know who else didn't do anything? My mom! It's your future. It's my future.
Damn it. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. Yeah, I'm doing a 100-line genocide run. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. First target, self. Ouch. Oh shit. Sailor Moon! Oh shit, he's got his hand over his face, he's all badass and shit. I'm gonna kill you. Fight you? No, I'm gonna kill you. I'm
good to have a
Hyde Keto!
doesn't it? We call this hemo anima.
Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's
Rah!
called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Okay. Haro? Win condition, annihilate all enemies. She dies, or I didn't see what the other thing was. Okay, well, didn't really give me much time to read. Okay, basics. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A. Hit him with the 2FF. Special redo allows use of retry and wave reset. That is a big dude too. They have 1 HP. Oh, okay. I have 14. I can select allies. She has 5 HP. You die or Karua dies. Oh, okay. Who wants me to attack this one, looks like? I kill myself! Now that I've got all these new powers! I'll permanently alter the course of your lives! Oh wait, but I can't attack? Do I have to go here? I'm confused.
Let's do
Oh, okay. I see. I have to choose who to act with first. They all have really tiny guns? No, they look like little wands of some kind. Okay. When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. Okay. I can attack her. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move it and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. Wait. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by... Okay. The yellow spaces represent the side slash attack range. Okay, so it wants me to attack all 5 of them. Yeah, place the cursor on the exclamation point to attack 5 enemies at once. Okay. And confirm. Okay. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP shown on the upper left part of the screen. Okay, so I have 1. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. Oh, okay, action points. AP is fully restored every turn and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Wait, characters that have taken an action. So what, now I can't... AP +1 and defeating an enemy.
Good to go.
But I can't... Oh no, I can. Okay. And this would deal half his health? Oh, and I can choose a direction too.
Take that!
Okay. I can choose to not end my turn? Okay, so now he's gonna hit me? Oh, some more dudes come in. Yeah, and he's gonna punch me in the face. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Okay. So I wanna...
Say when.
do this, presumably. Get rid of those guys so they don't hit her. End your turn by pressing either of those buttons and selecting end turn from the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again on the next turn. I can just kill him though, no? Oh no, but I have fatigue or whatever, don't I?
I've got this.
Oh, but I can't just move. I have
Say
to...
when.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it only wants me to attack, so I should just end my turn. Okay, what does he do? He moves.
My turn.
Okay. There's more. Oh shit, that's a lot of dudes. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing right bumper to use a special attack.
Let's go.
Inflict stun on user. Huh?
Gotcha.
Oh! Great Aether! Save Karua Kashimiya.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karua, are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you would keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy!
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer! Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
What? I've exploded into millions of household items! Amazing subtitles. Oh, now he's dead. Okay. Congrats, you're a part of my academy! Whoa! Just immediately crashes into a wall. Unlucky, bro. Day 1. He did stab himself in the heart. That's true. Now he has like the thing in his chest that looks like Sans Undertale. Oh, why can I not? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I just hit enter twice. It was a bunch of dots. Danganronpa!
Where am I?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
The killing game begins again! Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Oh god. That's a lot of goobers. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago. Okay. So I know some of these characters. I've seen like a few of them. I know the two in the back. Probably the most out of all of them. And then I know the kid in the second row, second to the right, with like the white jumpsuit thingy. Because I've seen him in a couple pictures. And then I've like seen most of these characters before, but like don't really know anything about them. Like I have no idea who the blue kid is in the middle row. That kind of looks like Blue Fuyuhiko. Blue Yuhiko. I don't know the Ryoma looking kid in the front row. I sort of know the third girl in the front row. And I sort of know the girl next to Takumi, but not really. I have no idea who is behind. Oh, maybe I kind of know her. I feel like I've seen her, and I have no idea who weird-looking Bakugo-looking ass is in the back. Oh god, this really is just... Okay, hold on. I need to use the bathroom really bad, but this is a funny point to leave off on, so give me a minute or two. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, brother. Yeah, they really did just straight up do the Danganronpa thing. Are there really only, like, 10 students? Hi, Mecha. Thank you for squishing Tenchi. That's very kind of you. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's only 10 students. No, there's not. I've seen more. I know for a fact there are more. I'm like almost positive. Also, this guy really is just a spaceman, huh? Okay, anyways. Huh? Oh, this is also, I wanted to say, this is also one of my favorite parts of the game, because this is when you don't know what any of the characters sound like. And so you start, like, you have to, like, change the voice that they all do, like, 5 times before you finally, like, remember it by heart of, like, what voice they're supposed to be. And so it's just, considering there are so many characters, it's very amusing to me. As an interesting story twist. What? I didn't even know what to, like, get out of that. Okay, this guy's interesting. Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I don't have a voice to give any of them. Them making a bunch of weird ass noises gives me nothing to work with. Okay. So... Oh my god, she's a giant... Is that a giant clothespin? Holy shit, dude on the far left looks cooler. A lot cooler now than he did a minute ago. He's looking kind of killer. Okay. So yeah, the two in the back seem like they might know each other? Maybe they're siblings. Because they have like the same outfit on. And then I know the front two by name. I know Hiruko and I know Darumi? Because I've heard people talk about them. I don't know anyone else's name, though. I didn't even know the main character's name until now, so... It was just those two. Darumi looks really out of place here. There's like 3 normal people and 7 freaks. Oh, right. The one in the back right is the one that dog really liked. That's why I knew her. Okay. Yeah, Zan's in YouTube chat. I have like a multi-stream chat up. You'll only be able to see each other on my stream, but I figured I'd put it there so that you guys can like see each other's messages and stuff. Yeah, so this should be pretty interesting. I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. Oh god, that was not the voice I expected. I thought that was a girl at first. Huh. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. I can see you, I'm delayed. Yeah, YouTube delay is a lot higher than Twitch's, so unfortunately you're gonna be a bit behind. You really like the multi-stream chat? Thank you. It took me way too long to set it up. Hi, Jam. Welcome. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa! Stick with me and I'll explain it all! Yo! Okay, you're weird. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. That's a fucking Bleach character? The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... I'm having... With Jam here, I'm having Ultra Despair Girls flashbacks. That's fucked up. Why would you associate Jam with Ultra Despair Girls, bro? That's not cool. But he broke it. This is such a weird voice. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Bro really said ooh. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! That was also not the voice I expected her to have. It appears we're locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the... That's right, I do remember something. This kid needs to lock the fuck in. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all, oof, blarg, blort, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then, all that really happened? I thought I'd just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? The dude with A on his shirt goes, ah. The vowel game. Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Alright, you're really trying hard to sell him here. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yo, isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out? A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character? It's a killing game! We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways! Killing game? No way! I am not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone no matter what this mastermind says! Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim! Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags! Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! He looks like Taka. That is Taka's face. That's literally Taka's face, bro. That's when it happened. Bing bong! Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Let's introduce you to them? Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that! Someone help me break down this door! We gotta get out of here! Just try it! We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property! Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen! At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent all you are. You all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide! What, you think I won't hit you just cause you're a girl? I'm misogynist! Well, you're right about that. I'm actually an ally and it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you! Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. I'd like to talk to none of them! Oh shit, Hiruko. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with left stick and investigate people and places with A. Investigating places with an exclamation point will progress the story. Okay. So they're adding even more Danganronpa quality of life. This is... The music is just like... Okay, you made Danganronpa 4 soundtrack. A story guide will show on the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. Okay, that's fair. I can appreciate that. The music really is We're So Back. That's fair. You can't really hear the music? Is it that quiet? Is this better? I tried to bring it up closer to where my mic's audio level is. That's good? Alright, cool. Let me know if I need to adjust it more going forward. You can also double check which places you can investigate by pressing F. Fuck! Wait, no, I want to see that again. Check the guide. No. Transcripts? Nope. Use the voice. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so it has a little thing here that just tells you what to do. That's fair. Okay. Hopefully I actually get to hear what all these characters sound like. So great cast. So I can get a better idea of how to voice them.
Sup? Name's Takemaru Yakushiji.
Takemaru Yakushiji. Whoa! Hello there!
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Okay.
Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues. Oh, you've never heard the English voice acting? Yeah, that makes sense. I thought about doing the Japanese voice acting, but I figured that I'd be shooting myself in the foot by trying to voice the characters in English and not get to hear what their voices sound like, so...
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? I mean, you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
Why does he sound like he's talking through like a voice transceiver? It's been really bugging me.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
Transform? Yeah, I transformed genders. It's Pride Month.
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
Or for all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
He sounds like he's 32, yeah, I know. The voice acting is very interesting so far. I'm not sure how I feel about it. How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses?
Okay.
We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together.
We gotta do community service!
This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Okay, now he looks 30. Now he looks like he's 56. This shot of him is not very generous. The way they like drew his nose, like spaced from his face, he looks like, especially with the gray hair, he actually looks like he's just like at least 60 years old, if not higher. He looks like a different person.
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me!
Whoa.
I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Okay, little guy.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
That's a face.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma.
Shoma balls.
Kinzaki.
Oh, Jam! Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one
That's a
big
huge
pile
backpack.
of shortcomings and insecurities.
The rest is just one giant backpack of stuff.
It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades.
You got a mushroom on
Can't
his
play
head.
sports
He's
to save
Junko.
my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's
Big
the only
mood.
one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Alright. That was, interesting. I feel like that was overdoing it a little bit on the self-deprecating trope, but, you know,
Kidnapping
sure.
us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
I want to make a character nobody will. He can watch me kill myself in front of him for talking to me? Jeez, man.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
The hell?
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort,
Oh.
sister dearest.
Are we doing an incest thing? Don't tell me we're doing an incest thing.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people,
We're
brother
doing an
dearest.
incest thing.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Holy shit, it's Tsukumo Benben and Tsukumo Yatsuhashi from Toho Project.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side.
Well, you already have Hyde, now you have Byakuya? Yeah. That's kind of true.
This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Kako!
It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent
Oh, brother.
beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Uh-huh.
She's so lovely.
Maybe cut your hair and you
Unidentified
won't look...
species of bugs and animals
You
flock
won't
to
feel
her
that
whenever
way
she
anymore.
goes outside.
Saying this as someone who likes growing their hair out.
I I wouldn't mind.
Or at least just like get a better
regular species
haircut.
I'd seen before.
You don't even have to cut your hair necessarily. You can just like grow it out in a cooler way. We gotta kill Takumi. Paternal, not identical.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either.
I wanna read this. It's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype. Okay.
My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose.
Sad.
Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
So what happens if one of these two dies and the other doesn't?
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even
come
seeing you
on,
get all
dude.
bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
We're really getting right back into it, aren't we?
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. No, it's definitely not a twin thing. Okay. Oh, it's... Wait. Oh, so they counted as one... Okay. Alright, who are
Hello
you?
there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
That is not the voice I expected you to have based on the noises you were making earlier. What? Eito jump scare.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so this guy talks really fast and everyone else has talked really slow.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
He's got a spacesuit voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Bedman.
Whoa, 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 slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Okay. So we got two unbelievable introverts with no social awareness so far. We got a really weird guy and his very, very embarrassed sister, who probably, you know, the guy having even less social awareness, and then a misogynist ally.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, word. I can respect that.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Please don't peg him. Not on... Pride Month! Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I just realized Takumi kind of sounds like Kibo.
I will. Thank you.
Save Hiruko for last, yeah?
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay! What rotten luck! Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Okay. Just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
George Costanza?
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step
I'm
at a time.
personally
right?
offended by that.
How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku. He's study. Big study man.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Oh, shut up, man.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
Okay. She seems chill so far. Hopefully he stays that way.
Any idea what's going on here?
Hina vibes.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
No cults, hopefully? Why, you think she's more Angie adjacent than Hina?
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Why is the word porn written on her mute? I will say I'm pretty sure I recognize one of those kanji, but that is insane. I didn't even notice that. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
Does anyone in this room have a modicum of confidence? Holy shit! This is the weakest group of characters I've seen so far.
I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
I mean, I guess the first guy kinda did, and then like Hiruko probably will. You already forgot his name? That's okay, I did too.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
No.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Okay. Interesting. I think she probably had the best sounding voice actor so far. What was this guy's name again? Takemaru Yakushiji. Alright, now we gotta address the elephant in the room.
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya. So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
So far we had the nervous piss Siscon and the nervous barf mechanic. I don't want to know what's next.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
Why does she have clothespins all over the place? She has one on her necklace, too.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
We got through all those weirdos. Hope this one's normal.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real
Does that
is
answer
the
your
best
question?
part. It's life or death. No takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright. And that just leaves you?
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
Okay, that's also not what I expected her voice to sound like. She sounded way more masculine at first. Oh, jeez. Hello. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, but...
This voice actress is crazy.
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Sheesh. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So, what now? Found the missing confidant? I knew she was gonna be it, just from what she said the first couple lines. I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Oh, I didn't read what that said. Oops. Can I? Nope, I can't. Ding dong bing bong. Your commanding officer. What did he say? Someone's probably out there somewhere watching her every move. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you all waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
Yeah, we! Now we're talking!
We?
Killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, noble bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Siri.
Okay. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Pachi. Last Defense Academy? This guy looks like you could hit him with a flashlight and suck him into a vacuum. Mario! Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit! You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say!
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass to go? You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here! Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact, he got stabbed by a bunch of spears.
No!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's the threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister. What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. We'll just skip past that part. Okay, anyway. Brother dearest, please! If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up!
Oh.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. I've already destroyed the twist of Danganronpa right off the bat. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Outsuki. Outsuki? Whatever. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration would help you come to terms with it. C-Ray turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
Bleep. I'm surprised. She got a question mark next to her. Fucking Darmy. Oh shit. Everything's on fire. There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. It's the sky.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I just skipped over a bunch of text because I fat-fingered a button. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing. Could that be the sky? Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see, because I can definitely perceive that, even as a human being that's seen the sky my whole life. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
The dog complex. As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Purple fire instead of purple blood! Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame,
The world
blocking my
is
progress.
burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be like an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the overworld forced me to kill all my friends! May as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. So is the undying fish out there that's about to kill you all. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Mariko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously! What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no! That would simply be barbaric! Where do you get these ideas? Fucking... That's... not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is... a calculated, one-sided massacre. Huh? A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. He's saying pee-pee-tsu. Pee-pee. Your new duties.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very
I guess it was a small
special
suit, huh?
reason.
Pee-pee.
I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? Huh? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey, so who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. You must know the one who chose you for this mission was... Vwah, 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 vwah. What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Wow, guys, they hid the identity of the mastermind. That's crazy.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Lethal company. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They must be desperate. They who? Who else? C-Ray turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Remote operation again. Yeah. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo animal on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not! Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... Oh, you want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die, those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in! You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too! Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons! I'll probably be of about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this. But I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back! It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain! Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch?! You guys are crazy! We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters! We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right! For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place! Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. Letting the batshit crazy character be the voice of reason in a batshit crazy situation is actually kind of base. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Searay trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Kachak. That feature's so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. Those parting words, Searay left, followed by Hiruko, Takimaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Girl. Searay. Did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Searay is shady, for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe. That doesn't change the fact that 3 of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those who have decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit? What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those 3 maniacs do their best out there. You're just gonna leave everything to them? You're not gonna get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you must have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. C-Ray showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's just been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's gonna join the fight anytime soon. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's gotta be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. Rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. You did all the work for me there. Are you okay? I'll be fine, just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Not now. I guess I could have clicked on those earlier. Oh, well, I guess I clicked on the door. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what C-Ray wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. It was probably 8-0, right? Hi, Hispanic. Takumi? Where are you going? This is literally just the fucking Danganronpa 2 song. Oh, dude. Fuck. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but I am getting very sick, and it's getting worse and worse, and I don't think the voice acting is helping. So, just a fair warning, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for, but it is, I can tell it is very quickly getting worse. Because of fucking course, right? Just my fucking luck, right? I have a very, around 3 or 4 today, I started getting a really sore throat, and it's just been getting worse and worse. But, I don't know. I'm gonna try my best, but just fair warning. I might try to stream again on Sunday. One of my friends asked me to do something, so I might do that instead and try and stream during the week, but I don't know. I'm not happy about it. I'm pissed that I've had to delay this many times. I really wanted to start on Wednesday. Of course, now I'm fucking getting sick because nothing's gonna work out, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. No way. You're not gonna join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
Oh, God. I can't tell if I'm getting, like a fever or what, but I'm getting, like, cold sweats now, which is not great. So, tonight's gonna be fun, I'm sure. Did I miss? I think I missed a line. The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Whew!
Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. Huh. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I could fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. That can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? Better go catch up with them. Start to open the menu. You can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you'll be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Okay. We will, auto-save. Okay. Sure. Help! Got all the people now. Oh. Likes sleeping in, dislikes studying. Likes radio exercises, dislikes subtlety. We got any birthdays? Oh shit, hers was a month ago. I do remember that, actually. Zodiac sign. Oh god. July 3rd. Oh, hers is in a few days. June 19th just happened. Oh, right, they're twins, of course. Anything that hurts his dear sister. Kako, his dear sister, sister dearest. Investigation and technology. Observation, complex flavors, anything that hurts Ima. Dark, damp places, convenience stores at night. Literacy and creativity. Endurance, mobility, analysis. Creativity, calculation, analysis, technology, observation, exploration. What's up? Oh, I can spec into stuff myself. Interesting. They always list improved grades there? Oh. £95? 5'2"? 5'3"? 5 feet? 4 feet? 5'6"? These people are all tiny. Okay, this guy's 6'4". She's... Oh, okay, 5'11". Damn, we're the same height? Perfect. Don't ask what that means. 5'5". Damn, he's 6 feet tall? Does not look it at all. Okay, interesting. This will definitely help me out later. Hiruko has all the confidence, Takemaru has all the height. I don't know, she's pretty fucking tall, too. Oh, shit. I'm leveling up, guys. I'm grinding XP. Were Clown Girls likes misery porn? I didn't actually see it, I don't think. Yeah. Gore, misery porn, and adult games. Dislikes life sims. Well, they really don't pull their punches. I guess I didn't read all of these, huh? Like small, cute animals, spicy foods, and indecisive people. Okay, so she's literally just goth Pecco. Loud noises, ugly things, likes cleaning. Radial engines, dislikes static electricity. Likes cooking, dislikes poverty, and working for free. Likes, yeah, heard, saw that. And that's everyone. God, I'm like not used to how small the list of characters is. I guess maybe more characters show up later, because I swear I've seen more characters before. I can just keep... Oh, whoops. Hello, is this thing on? Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a message from C-Ray. Just a reminder that the war room is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us here anytime. 3rd floor, huh? That's where I am now. Just let me go to the 1st floor first? I gotta do the VN thing where I explore everything else first? Oh, okay. There was a big patch yesterday? Oh. There may be a few characters, but they're all winners. Ah! Ooh, you coming too, Takumi? It's mean you made up your mind to fight. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a kitsch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. This is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Her voice sounds so weird. Sounds like a valley girl. You can do it if you try. I guarantee it. Kadoa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
A cinch.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Damn. Ouch. The blood looks way too realistic, bro. Oh shit. Let's see what the others look like. Oh shit! Oh! Oh shit. That's kind of badass. Of course, Hiruko has a giant fucking axe. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Alright, time to be bad at video games. The character designs? They're pretty neat. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh my god, he got a motorcycle?! What the fuck?!
Shut! All troops, stand ready! Let the battle commence!
I think we got the wrong Byakuya, guys. Fucking Darumi's Byakuya.
This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward
Did you just say the design's rip ass? Do you know what rip ass means? Are we just gonna not talk about that? Bro, come on. That's awesome. That reminds me. I was watching this YouTube video once. They were trying the sandwich or whatever. And I don't know if you guys know the saying, like, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. This girl says, dude, I'm not blowing shit up your ass. This is so good. And the other guy just looks at her and goes, I'm not sure that's how that goes, but I agree. That just reminded me of that so much. Biggest ass ripper. Zan, you rip major ass. I'm not blowing shit up your ass, dude.
The building has a barrier around it.
Oh my god.
But it can't stand up.
Zan, ripping ass means farting. Just to be clear.
If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In the defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Okay, I once again did not read the win condition thing, but I'm assuming it's either this dies or we all die. Holy shit, dude. She's got fucking floating knives. Look at fucking Hiruko, dude. What a legend. Oh my god. Adds armor +1 for each space move. Ooh, okay. Special sick day. User skills change when fatigued. Adds attack +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. Ooh. Okay, so she can, like... She can scale pretty hard, seems like. Allows use of retry and wave reset. Okay. See, now this is my problem with these games, right? Is that I just get such terrible choice paralysis. There's so much shit that you can do. I just, like, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I feel like what I probably want to do is... maybe not. I don't know. Well, you're good against groups of enemies. So maybe I want to, like, hit this whole line of guys. The HP values are lower than you thought they'd be? Yeah, I know, it's kind of scary. I feel like there's not a whole lot of room for errors. But, like, look at her. She's fucking squishy. I want to kill this guy, but I don't know how much damage I actually do.
Say when.
Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to advantage of battle. Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. Can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill. Special redo from the menu accessible by pressing start. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. But I can hit in a full line down there. So, he's my tank, seems like. So, I kind of want to have him go after the whole left group of enemies, and then maybe just see... I want to see if I can, Oh, but it doesn't work like that, does it? Okay. Oh, but I could go here and do it like that. Or that. Trying to see if there's any way I can get like a better angle here, but I can't hit him and others. I'm really putting him in the front though if I do that, so maybe like something like this is safer, and then Darby can come in from behind. And I don't think giving tactical advice is really going to be worth it, to be honest. I also probably just like won't follow it. So I'm like trying. I don't really understand like risk in this sort of thing, so I don't know how much I really want to just like throw someone in the front here. Like I feel like he should be in the front, but I could even like I don't know, I could just focus this guy first because I want to kill him with Hiruko so that she gets the attack buff. That much is obvious to me. Because the problem is that if I don't know how much these guys are capable of moving. So like if I attack here, then he might just get grouped up on and chat on. But I don't know. I mean, it's the first fight. I can probably afford to go a little crazy, right? Oh, did I not? Do I have to? Okay, this is something I actually need help with. Do I plan out all of my attacks and then they all execute at like in a series, or do I do them one at a time? One at a time? Okay. I see. I'm gonna do this. See what happens. Oh, and he can still move. Oh, right! I have multiple attacks.
My turn!
I still have 2 AP. Adds armor plus 3, heals status effects, also heals fatigue. So I could, in theory, move again and kill more of them, and then dash away. And then I could just get him the fuck out of there. Oh, but I can only still move one. But I could put him in defensive stance and just let him tank for the group here.
Not gonna cut it!
Sure. Oh, but only he moves? Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I see. That changes things a lot. Okay, well, she just ate shit. That's not good. Oh god, he's in fucking deep. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about, is that now he's all the way in there by himself. I mean, he's fine, but now he's got this fucking guy on him, so I gotta be careful.
Well then, to business.
An attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attack. She automatically gets attack plus 1 for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill, Special Discipline. Oh, jeez. Wow, she's got a lot of stuff. Damage all enemies in front within a small area. Attack 5. I kinda just want to hit this fucking guy and get him the fuck out of here.
Out of my way.
Because he's the one doing all the damage.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. itch and bust heads.
Okay, well I need to do something with you, because there's a lot of dudes over here. What are you capable of?
It's killing game time!
Mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Specialist skill, special sick day will make her feel low. She gets fatigued. This one will change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Homicide. A cross-shape attack? Okay. That would get rid of the entire middle group of enemies there. The problem is, do I really want to make Takumi face tank a whole attack from that dude, plus whatever else everyone's willing to do? Maybe I could be taking a risk a little bit, but... Because I could do this. Could also hit... no, I think these guys are a bigger concern. What the hell? How did I do that? Oh, she moved. Wait, what? I thought she was up here. Now she's down here when I do it? Did I, like, change the range somehow? Huh. That's weird. Could put her down there, too, to help her cover him, but... I'm gonna do this. I'll get rid of all them. And then...
Full throttle!
Great Defender, superior mobility and defense. Automatically gains +1 armor for each space moved from a specialist skill, Special Rampage. Okay, out of my way. Oh my god. Big boy. I might want to get Takumi out of here, though.
Here we go!
Maybe put him up by... like here? I think. Just get him the fuck out of there, because I want Hiruko to deal with this asshole. And probably that asshole too, but...
Let's give it to him!
Do I don't hurt my allies, do I? If they're in range? No? Okay. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Seems like it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's bad. How the fuck am I already gonna fucking die, dude? This is crazy.
I can still fight.
Could have her go up there and then switch in those two. Oh, but I don't know where to put her. And I could also just kill him and then dash away. And then try and kill that guy. I guess the question is, what can I do with you?
Let's freaking go!
You only do 1 damage, though.
Let's go!
I could do 1 damage to him, or I could kill 4 of them. 1 damage and kill 3 of them, or kill 4 of them. But the problem is, if he hits her, then she just fucking dies, and I already lose my favorite character. Sophia! Flight +2. Earn a large amount of voltage. Well, I think either way,
Not
I gotta
yet.
get you out of here, like, ASAP. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you come over here, and I'm gonna have you kill him, so that you're out of the way, and then, The lose condition was if any of us die? Is that true? Any one ally dies in battle or the barrier. Oh. I see. I was not aware of that. Okay, that's a problem.
Here we
So,
go!
how does this work? If I do this... Oh, you're all the way over there, then. How does this range work? I don't understand why sometimes she's standing really far away and other times she's really close. See, now it's all close up. But now it's far away. That makes no sense to me. It's so strange. But I'll just clear all these guys. I mean, that thing has 50 HP, so I guess I should be more patient and let them probably use the barrier as a tank more, but I don't know. I gotta be careful with Darumi too. I could use her this turn to tank, but she's very squishy, and he does do 4 damage. Oh, well, no, she's not tanking, because they got another prompt at the range. Now, I gotta figure something out about this guy, because I'm really worried about her. She's not gonna die, is she? What is your deal now? Kill me now. Does 2 damage. Move 3, flight plus 2 on target, heals user's fatigue. Oh. I can't hit that other guy, though.
Hauling ass!
Hauling ass. So I can do this to gain some armor so that he hits me and I kill both of them. I think that's most reasonable. Oh, so it hits all of them and brings me over to here? Okay, interesting. Oh, don't... Okay, well, she's dead. Oh. When a Darimar approaches the barrier generator, it will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the generator. Yeah, well, she just fucking died anyway. Okay. I didn't know that they could move that far. Cool. We do wave. When you redo a battle, you can receive a retry bonus. What the hell? Does this have, like, a punishment? I don't like the red text. Like, is this just strictly to, like, let me progress through the game? Okay. I see. No, I'll try it again, honestly. And then if I fail again, then I'll try it. Yeah, this is, harder than I expected out the gate. Okay, well, I need you to fucking kill this asshole immediately.
Die!
Because these guys are causing fucking problems.
This doesn't feel... I told you I was stronger than you.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger?
Look, if you...
Yeah, no.
Okay. I mean, I assume they set this up in a way that I would use everyone and get a bunch of different things with their skills, right? I don't understand what this part of the attack does.
It's killing game time!
now it's close range, but... Yeah, I don't understand how this... I don't understand why sometimes I'm, like, able to stay super far away from it, and other times I'm not. It's, like, still confusing the shit out of me. Wait. Oh, that chooses her position, and then this chooses the range. Oh! Okay, so I want you to stand here and then hit here. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Sweet. Thank you. Where is this other guy? That one's down there, that one's all the way down there. Okay. I might just clear out another group of these with her.
Seriously depressing.
Okay. I will say, I am kind of starting to like her a little bit. I know one of my friends told me that she was nowhere near as bad as I thought she'd be. But yeah. You gotta see it to believe it type of thing, you know? Her voice actor's very funny. Okay, so I can't do anything with him, really, so it's really just you. I could also save the AP for next turn. You're not gonna get hurt by this guy because you have a fuck ton of armor. You could get a couple of the baby attacks, but then I can just clear them out next turn. So I actually think... Is there an easier way to... Oh, okay, I hit back instead. Yeah, I'm gonna save the AP and we'll do a bigger turn next. So you take a hit, you take one. That's fine. This is already, like, 1 billion times better than the last time I did this fight, so... Okay, so you're kind of left to... Hey, thanks. Ooh, I could do the 5 attack here and kill 5 of them. I could also kill these 5 instead. Question is, what do I do with you? Because...
To business.
You can only do a line of 3. But I do want to kill him back there, so I might just actually send you in, kill him, and then have you just do the side slash, and then retreat to... Oh no, wait, so then you go here and you can... Oh, and you can only hit in one direction. Okay. So yeah, I go here and then select this. Kill all of them. And then if I want to, I can have him swipe these guys still while he's fatigued and keep that option open. And then you... I might actually just send you, like, here, maybe? Or here? No, you have to go here. It's kind of annoying. I could also instead have her... No, because then she can't move far enough. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have you crush this asshole.
Chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Dude, I'm really enjoying the characters' voices so far. I gotta deal with this guy somehow. I still have 3 AP, too, which is really good. So I could actually have both of you two maybe do... I could actually have you do something instead. I could have you hit this. And then I'm gonna have you like go down to like here. I want you to move as far as possible and gain a bunch of armor. So then you'll tank the hit from him, no problem. And then I think I'm gonna let Hiruko take another hit. And I'm gonna do this. Alright. That's fine. Oh, there's... Okay. No, that's chill, actually. That's great, even. So then... I think what I do is... Can you reach him? You can. You're just gonna do this. And then... I'm gonna have you just do this. Oh, there's another wave of enemies too I have to be careful of. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you come back up here just to be safe.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
Yeah, we definitely didn't die or anything already.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
Alright, where's the second wave, buddy? Enough fucking games.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
To destroy the future!
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school.
When you die, where's your god? I can't keep holding it back.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
How could a school and the future of humanity ever be connected in a Kodaka game?
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Big boy? Oh, hello. I summoned Red Eye's Black Dragon in attack mode.
What the hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh!
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Elon Musk-ass drone.
There, we got our body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Okay, well, I think she probably would have contributed the least to this fight, so that's fine.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act.
Alright.
This commander's a real monster.
I need to pee really bad because I've been chugging water trying to save my throat, so I will be back in a second. And then we'll tackle this whatever the fuck. 1 sec. Okay. Why are we fighting God? I have a feeling that she's just gonna come back afterward or something. And that, like, something about the abilities is that as long as you can retrieve the body, then, like, they don't actually die or whatever. Is my guess. Oh, whoops.
Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Oh, what's this guy's deal? Oh, Annie has minions too? What the fuck? Okay. Boost hemo-anima. Powers up your allies in a variety of ways, or remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. He's got 40 health. Jeez, they're really not pulling any punches in this first battle. So what does this do?
Time for battle.
Ready when you are. Full throttle.
I don't know if she really needs it. Could give it to him. So he's probably gonna be doing.
Let's give it to him. I'm all fired up.
I just don't know what the fuck this thing is gonna do to me. User's immune to stun. User's movement's not hindered by terrain or other units. Perform a counter attack when hit by an enemy. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Full throttle.
Yeah, but then he can't move next turn. That does 7?
Let's go.
It's a 6.
Time to move.
And that hers only does 6. I expected hers to do a lot. Oh, but it costs 0 AP.
I've got this.
Oh, they all do.
Rev it up.
I don't know if I want to risk something that big on a boss like this. Yeah, this is fucked. What the hell? I feel like I'm not equipped for this.
Full throttle.
So, like, what is your attack's only 2? Bruh. You might get shit on here, though, by this guy. 'Cause this guy's attack is 4 still.
Let's do this.
I didn't really put him in a great position for that.
Ready when you are.
Does he have 10 movement? Move 10. Wow. Okay. That's scary. That's like pretty much the only silver lining here is that he doesn't actually do that much damage. Darmy actually would have been great here because she could have cleared out a lot of these idiots, but... Huh.
Let's freaking go!
AP +1 and heal fatigue. That is using up like all my voltage though. I could also... I still keep my special attack. I don't know if I want to do a special attack. It doesn't seem significant enough. I feel like I boost this and then I like hit this or something so that I damage him again. So he has something that's 2 damage in an AoE and 1 damage in a full ring? Okay, well that's good that I can research like what enemies are capable of. So 2 damage in a big AoE or... yeah, okay. Well, if I'm gonna get hit by this guy anyway, I might want to... yeah, well, no, because I could also move, like, over here and get out of the way. Because you have a pretty big ring, so I could actually go here, wipe out all those guys, get out of the way, and hit him again. I just gotta be careful putting them all too close together, because he can hit all of them at once, which is fucked.
All in ass!
Here we freaking go!
I'm just going all in on this boy right now. We're gonna make him, Actually, I get more armor, don't I? So...
Let's freaking go!
Now this is doing 3 damage? No, it's doing just 2. This still leaves me in the ring here. This really puts me in a interesting position, but he can also get out pretty easily, and he'll have more armor. I could also go like over here to get out of the way of the boss, but it doesn't put me in a particularly thrilling position. I mean, I gotta hit him somehow, though, right? Otherwise, he's just gonna go over to the barrier and fuck it up. Never actually looked at these guys' little faces. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't really know. I could also just, like, instantly die like I did last fight, too. Because if I do this, I'm probably only going to take, like, 1 to 2 damage tops. Because I'll get 6 armor, and then he'll probably hit me for either 1 or 2. This jackass hits me for 4. Yeah, anyone dies. I believe I can look at it in like the pause menu, but I'm in the middle of an attack right now, so I can't check it. I'll try it for science. I want to see how like hard going in pays off. I don't understand what the point of the second attack selection is. Like, it's which way I'm facing, but like, why does that matter? This doesn't like tell me what I'm selecting here. For this attack, it doesn't matter. Accuracy or damage? Oh, that's what you were talking about? That was why you said that? Hi, somebody. I didn't see your message earlier. That's crazy. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's Aya. Okay. Excellent. Accuracy or damage from attacks? I just accidentally clicked into the... I tabbed back into the game and it just did that. Okay. Okay, and then he does the counter attack. Right, okay. So you're fatigued now. You might... Yeah, you might take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. What can I do with you? I could just, like, tap you from back here. I assume he can still counterattack me if I do that, but... Problem is, if I do this, everyone's gonna take 1 damage, but that might actually be better. The attack is 2 to 4 range. Which attack? You were talking about one of the dragon's attacks? Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at a really old message. Sorry. Ignore what I just said. I forgot I was, like, super scrolled up, because I was trying to scroll up to see what dog was, replying to, because I couldn't read the full message on my thing. God, what do I do here? Maybe I just... I don't know. I kind of want to send Hiruko in, but... she could actually... Oh, no, she can't even reach him, though. She's 1 tile short of being able to reach him. That's great. It's really annoying that just moving a unit costs a point. I might as well let him move, though, and see what happens.
Let's go!
kill these two, I guess? I mean, the thing is that those guys ignore us. They just want to go to the barrier and fucking explode. So I might just do this. Just to tap him again. Because those guys are going to be the only ones that attack. And I'm out of range of his 1 damage ring. I'm going to do this. And then I'm thinking... Oh, and he doesn't counterattack because I'm out of range. Ooh. That's nice. So then the question is, do I just end my turn here? I could move with her to get her in more, but they might move on their own. So I might just have more things to do next turn anyway, but... I'll end my turn. I want to see what happens with... Okay. Jesus, okay. That's fine. Oh god, you're really in the fucking thick of it now. So let's see. What can I do with you now? Can you attack diagonally is the question. Oh, so that's the counterattack's range. That's what I'm looking at. So this is the counterattack. This is his actual attack that he does. Okay, I understand now. So he will never do an attack in that ring, I don't think. Okay, so now your thing is that I need to kill a bunch of these guys.
Out of my way.
Just get rid of all of them. Okay, so she gets her attack up now because I just killed 3 enemies. So question is... You can attack there, or oh, so you can't hit both of them, actually. You can only hit Takumi here. Because I'm in the corner, so... This is actually a really good spot for him to be in. Now the problem is these guys over here. I could just let them go, but I might regret it later. I could also swing with you again since you can't counterattack me from there. Although you will counterattack him, actually, I think. Although that shouldn't matter. You have a ton of armor. So the question is, do I want to hit this guy and save her 1 health, or deal damage to the boss?
My turn!
I can't hit both, no. I think one of these guys might hit Hiruko, but not this one. I think this one's gonna move towards the barrier. Kind of surprised that guy back there with the 4 attack hasn't moved. He kind of just stood still after I hit him that last time. Oh, because he stayed in place to attack, what's his face? Yeah. Okay, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have you come over here and do it. So that you're closer to all of them so I can move closer to them to attack next turn. Oh wait, are you hitting him? Yeah, you are. Okay.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
So then the question is, do I do anything else? Because it's not really worth it just to kill this one stupid little guy. And, like, my thing does have 50 health. Everyone's fatigued. I could go for more voltage, but I could just do that next turn anyway. Maybe it is better to just use an action, I don't know. I could even just double attack him again. Just to get an extra hit in. What happens if I try to do this? You can only do this in place, or one space over.
Here we go!
Seems to be the case for him, too. I don't know, I feel like I should just save it until I'm in a more dangerous spot so I can, like, protect myself. Yeah, I know that fatigue reduces a character's movement. I was seeing what their effectiveness was with the fatigue. Thank you, though. Oh, that put me in range of that. Okay, so he can do that as an attack. Okay, I see. You got hit pretty bad. That's rough.
My turn.
So I think first thing I'm gonna do is probably get out of the way and hit both of you. Although, actually, hold on. I want to see what can you do first, because you have pretty wide movement. I could also, but you're in the way. Can I can't. No, that makes no difference if Takumi's there or not. I don't think.
Good to go.
Because I could kill that guy, because that guy's going to be a real pain. He's the damage dealer here. And I'd hit the boss in the meantime. I do need to deal damage to the boss.
Got it!
And that, oh, that gives me an action point, because I... Oh, right, those enemies give you an action point when you kill them, right. Do you get to move further if you just dash?
Here we go!
Well, now I can't check because I'm fatigued. I believe so. I believe your movement's 6 otherwise, so...
Let's freaking
Problem
go!
is, you can't really go as far as I... Yeah, see, my movement's way further. This is 9 versus 6, so... Could spend an action to get over here. Are you in range of him? Yes, you are. Okay, I might need to move up a tile with him then so he doesn't get hit. I do want to get rid of all these guys, I think. Okay, so you are capable of blowing this up this turn. The rest of you aren't. It's just this one guy. I could take that. And then this guy will be 2, and that guy will be 3.
Hauling ass!
So I can only kill those ones. I can't kill the other 3 is the problem. So maybe I wait. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm playing too passively or not.
Let's go! Ready when you are.
I think I'm doing that no matter what. Just to get out of range. God, he's so good against it. Takumi's pretty strong, actually. I'm really liking the abuse of this range. Really good. Man, I haven't been able to get her involved at all. This sucks. She's like the damage dealer, too, and I just haven't been able to do anything with her. That doesn't even really do a whole lot. I could use this instead and just kill the guy up there, but... I can't kill both of them. And the only two that are grouped up in a nice way are the two that can't destroy the barrier this round. I might as well just leave those two be.
Let's freaking go!
I think I'm just gonna do this. I could slash again, just to keep hitting the boss.
I've got this.
Oh my god, hello! Alright, well, we're in range now. Okay. That changes things. I forgot that he could just, like, move a fuck ton. That makes things easier for Hiruko. At least.
Hauling ass!
Hauling ass. It's fine. And now I have a boost.
Rev it up! Full throttle!
Who does the most? Do you do the
Let's
most?
give it to
you
him.
do 8.
Time for battle.
And this also doesn't consume an
Full
action,
throttle.
right? Yeah. So it might be worth it to do this. I'm gonna do it. Wait, how does this work? Hold up. I don't want to use this wrong. Oh, I can go like this instead. Oh shit. Wait, that's so much better, and it gets him out of range.
Eat my dust!
Wait, what? He flew away! Eat my ass!
The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their heads. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Thanks. I probably could have played that a little better, but I just, like, I needed to find a way to make Hiruko, like, actually get involved, but I was, like, scared to put her too close in. Because she couldn't just, like, do whatever the fuck she wanted, like, what's-his-face kid? Guy whose name I keep forgetting. Defense rate 92. Okay. Nice kills? I still got an S rank somehow? Total turns 7? It's tough when the character only has a single tile target attack. Yeah. That's true. I don't know why that was an S. I died. They don't count deaths? Or, like, losses? Because, like, I had to restart. I mean, I guess I didn't, what's it called? I didn't restart with the bonus. Maybe it, like, reduces my points if I use the, like, pity bonus or whatever. Oh, my throat, dude. Holy fuck.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for... Don't! No! Ah! Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight among ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. That emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually... she actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes. The monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality's cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things still would have ended up like this even without our help. Even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
Then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest. Yeah.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we can send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible! I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. Huh? You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you revive, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. That's supposed to comfort us?
Aha!
At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die.
Huh?
In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Monokuma, it's him! We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. I'll be taking several detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sirei has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. An info party. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Alright, pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Okay. We'll do this. Now I will run like a little girl. Ugh, I think my voice is starting to give out. I think it might be time to end. I don't know if I can keep going. My head is killing me, and my throat is actually giving out. I don't know if I can keep talking at all, never mind doing voices. I'm already regretting it, to be honest, but also, I really want to play the game. I mean, we did the first fight and stuff, but yeah, I'll try and get some rest, and we'll do more. So, I did just save, right? I'll do it again just in case, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end. I'm so sorry. I'm so mad I waited 2 days more than I already was waiting to play this shit, and then I didn't even get to actually play it for that long. It's so frustrating. It was fun though. I really liked it so far, yeah. I like that it was not what I expected it to be, which is good, because I think what I was kind of expecting wasn't something I was a huge fan of. I was kind of expecting that there'd be some sort of if a character, like, my expectation of what it was going to be like was the characters were a lot harder to kill, like my characters, but if they did die, they would be dead, and it would, like, change the whole route. So that was my, like, impression going into it, and that could still happen, to be fair. I could still fully expect characters to actually permanently die in some capacity, but yeah, I was expecting it to be some kind of a, like, playing it very safe type of thing, which was why I was playing, like, I think that kind of affected the way I handled, like, the first fight that I did where I lost. Because I was like, well, part of it was that I also underestimated what the enemies could actually do, and also I, like, was spending the whole fight trying to figure out what my guys actually did, and also the first turn I only used Takumi because I didn't realize that my AP was for the whole team. I thought it was per character. So, you know, a lot of things went wrong there on the knowledge side of things. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems interesting. The characters are all cool. At least, like, the ones that I got good time with so far, I definitely really like. I ended up, I feel like, from getting to use them a lot in battle and stuff, ended up really liking a guy whose name I keep forgetting a lot. Motorcycle dude. Take... something. Yeah, he was really cool. I like him a lot. Takimaru, thank you. I like, what's it called? I like Yuruko, obviously. She was the one that I was, like, really, really enjoying going in. And everyone apparently fucking knew it already, god damn it. I like Mechanic Girl, she seems chill. I like the sister, like the twin sister. I don't like the twin brother, obviously. I'm sure you're shocked by that. Maybe he'll give me less weird things to find interesting about him later. But Sister Girl's cool. She seems chill. Who else was there? Little depressing guy needs to have an arc of some sort before I can give a shit about him. Darmy, I think, is cool for now. That may change. Who else was there? Is that it? Maybe it's just me overestimating how many characters there were once again. Oh yeah, the main character, Takumi. He seems chill. It's kind of just like, he's a protagonist for now. I need to see him actually, like, do something in order for me to really, like care about him in any capacity just yet. But he seems cool. I think, at least so far, he seems more interesting to me than, like, Hajime does, but I don't know if I'd say I find him more interesting than Makoto or Shuichi, if I'm gonna use Danganronpa as a comparison. Because it does seem very... a lot of the tropes are very similar. It seems like this Eito guy is kind of, it seems like he's gonna kind of become like the what, how do you say it? Deuteragonist? Whatever, like the secondary protagonist. That, like, the Kyoko Chiaki, Maki, or so, like, Kaito role kind of is. Seems like he's kind of filling that role. My love interest. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Takumi swings both ways. I don't know, but yeah, I really liked Hiruko a lot too. She was just as cool as I thought she'd be, if not cooler. Not fully what I expected her to be. I definitely didn't expect so much, like, overbearing confidence from her. I expected her to be much more, like, serious. Takumi swings in a 5x1, which is really cool. And also, like, fucked up that bot. He low-key, I know that, like, Takimaru was like high-key the MVP, but the fact that Takumi could just swing in and out like that was so helpful, actually. That was really sick. I wish Iruko could have done more in that fight, but that's okay. I think I played to my strengths the way I needed to, and Hiruko was not well suited for that fight. She was just gonna eat counterattacks over and over again, and I also didn't know that he was gonna flee at like 10 HP, so yeah. I like that there's like still a lot of mysteries too. I think I didn't really consider that. I figured it'd be a much more like character heavy type thing, and I also thought there'd be more characters. I'm still a bit confused why I've seen more characters. I know that this is kind of getting into like me spoiling myself, I guess, or like seeing things that I probably shouldn't have, but like from artists and stuff, like I've seen that there are more characters, so I'm assuming that like maybe another wave of students will show up at some point, or maybe there's some students that like already exist somewhere that we don't know about. But maybe I'm completely wrong and I just like don't know what I'm talking about. But if there's more characters, that's cool. If there's not, that's fine. I'm happy with the current cast as it is. Yeah, it's very, very Kodaka. He definitely like, he didn't try to hide that this is literally just fucking Danganronpa, dude. Like, at all. But yeah. Very cool. I'm very excited to play more. I'm very thankful that everyone was here to watch. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna say, preemptively, well, it's kind of hard to say because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to recover at this point, but, I'd probably say that most likely, like, Monday might be the next stream, or Sunday, but more likely Monday. Because I think tomorrow we're probably going to be playing Minecraft, but if not many people show up for that, or we end early, I might switch over to this and start an impromptu stream. So maybe, potentially be wary of that, I guess. But unlikely. Otherwise, yeah, I'd say most likely candidate is Monday for a stream, so. I will also say, I have a long weekend next weekend, because it's the 4th of July, so I don't have to work on Friday, like a week from today. So, I'll have that long weekend to play a lot of this, so look forward to that as well. I'm definitely going to try and go in on this as much as I can and actually do like some longer streams, and hopefully not get sick the literal moment I press the start streaming button. But yeah, so all that aside, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I'll see you probably Monday. Take it easy, everybody. Bye. Thanks for watching.